What's up, y'all? And welcome to the world's most hated podcast, where we're here to tell you the truth, the whole truth, the truth they don't even want you to hear.
Yep.
We're here to give you everything in sports recap, pop culture, recent news from outside, and in the city near you. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And you can also support this show by clicking the link in the bio. Big shout outs to our partners over at Iconic Television. I am your host, AB the Fast, and we have here with us world's most hated. Will, what's up, man?
Hey, man, look, we outside tonight. It's my birthday. Thank you, everybody, for coming out tonight, man. Thank you all for coming out. Can we get a round of applause? We're here tonight and we're giving y'all the hottest new podcast, man. We're going to be on all platforms. And shout out to Iconic Studios. And also shout out to the people over at Sneaks. You know what I'm saying? We had a beautiful upscale new lounge for the city. We create new experiences, so we appreciate y'all for coming out. We really want to thank y'all for popping out with us tonight, man. Podcast, we lit.
So it's your birthday, man. How you feeling, man?
I'm fried.
Fried?
Super fried, man. Hey, and everybody in the building, man, if y'all got a shot in your hand, toast the shot up. We're going to take a shot real quick, man.
Shots up, shots up.
It's my birthday. I ain't going to tell y'all how old I turned, but it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm old as hell. But new year, new money, new everything, new connections, man. So we appreciate everybody for coming out. Let's just keep it popping, man. Let's get it, 2025.
Shot o'clock. Happy birthday, brother. Yes, sir. Happy birthday, man. I was about to say, you ain't take your shot. I'm about to get on your ass.
Nah,
all right,
brother.
So as you know, we're here to give you everything in sports recap from NBA, NFL, men's college football, basketball, boxing, women's college basketball, and WNBA. We also here to critique performances with a little comedic relief. So if you're not playing up to expectations, we on your ass, pause. It's a lot of women that's gonna be watching this show. There's gonna be a lot of young niggas watching this show. So for everybody that's out there playing on national television, if you're not playing up to expectations, shit, we're gonna chop you up, and it's gonna bring your stock down for these women. So when you're trying to fly them out, it ain't gonna go as you want, know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to let you know.
Man, we do a whole lot of sports betting. Some of y'all players, man, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on or what's happening, man, but the parlays ain't been hitting, man. My parlay's been losing by one leg, man.
Every time.
We gotta figure it out. It's a couple of y'all players that we never betting with again, man.
Like, this how I feel. If it's like somebody in the upper office that's like, hey, you know what? You can't hit that points. Man, just let us know. Just DM us, hit us up, let us know so we won't just do you dirty, know what I'm saying? Because if that's not the case, we about to let you know what I'm saying? Because now what's up? We losing our parlays every time. One leg, 1 point by y'all fuck nigga, know what I'm saying? We can't have that. Trying to make some money on.
What's the nigga that play for the, he played for the Celtics, light-skinned nigga?
Jason Tatum.
Jason motherfucking Tatum is banned for the parlay. Some nights the nigga do 30, some nights the nigga do 15. Bro, what's going on with bro, man? That's the type of shit that we talking about.
Man, that's that light-skinned shit.
Jason Tatum, I'm light-skinned myself, bro, so I get it. You got some shit going on. I don't know what's happening in your life, but bro, you fucking up the parlay, bro.
Man, you're fucking up the church's money, brother. He keeping the show. You're fucking up the church's money, brother. Come on, dog. And we're gonna have a whole ban list by the end of this first season. We're gonna have a whole ban list by all y'all. If you're on that ban list, man, flying these women out, hey, it's over with for that.
Cancel it.
Over with for that, brother.
Cancel.
I promise you. I promise you. So, we also are big on cross promotions with brands and businesses around the city, around the world. We really want to be able to use our platform to help big up businesses, you know what I'm saying? Definitely black-owned businesses and businesses that's in the city of Houston, state of Texas, in the South. Because like a lot of mainstream media, everything is like East Coast or West Coast. They don't really bring a lot of light to the South. So we about to bring a whole lot of light to the South. So if you got a nice business, it's looking professional, it's looking like something that connect with what we have going on, go ahead, hit us up, hit us in the DM, hit us up. If you got somebody that know us, go ahead, hit the mutual followers, and then let's put it together.
Nah, for sure. And I mean, if you're in entrepreneurship and building your business and growing your brand is something that you want to do, we have a whole marketing services. We have partners that we work with that can help you elevate and take your brand to the next level, whether it's marketing, whether it's branding, whether it's consulting. You know what I'm saying? We want to be able to help y'all and partner with y'all to be able to help grow y'all brands and grow local businesses, whether it's a restaurant, shit, whether you sell toilet seats, cigars, whatever the fuck you sell. You know what I'm saying? We want to be able to help you grow and brand and build your dreams. So make sure y'all tap in with us.
Yeah, we for the people, man. We for the people. We have a nice little team that we built with this show that we have going on. So if you feel like you have something that you can contribute to what we have going on, you can definitely hit us up and let us know. We'll see if you fit, and we're gonna make it happen because we're here to like change lives, change our life, change some lives around us. And like if you got something going on, and you reach out to us and we feel like we can help, we're gonna change your life as well if we can.
We're gonna
Gotcha.
change it for sure.
No Ayana. No Ayana. And we also here to give positive advice to the youth and to the world, you know? So like a lot of people misguided. Nope. A lot of people came up and got no OGs. They don't got nobody that's telling you, man, that's lame, that's not cool. Like you shouldn't be doing that. A lot of people just running with the bad advice that they getting from their friend that's not doing as well themselves, you know? So we're here to just give like just the most clean cut advice that we can in the most blunt way. We're not gonna sugarcoat anything.
Man, because back in the day, it's like when you was a kid, adults was on your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like if you had a mama, if you had an uncle, a teacher, whatever the fuck, they was on your ass and they was letting you know what was real. But I don't know what happened within the last 10, 15, 20 years, but everything just got so sensitive, so censored, everything like that. Like I remember being in daycare and I was bad. I got my ass whooped by the random teacher. A random teacher. Like it's like nowadays, if some shit like that happen, you'll get a lawsuit or something.
Man,
They'll call the
nowadays,
CPS and shit like
nowadays your parents can't even whoop your ass. Know what I'm saying? Your parents can't even whoop your ass, and we just feel like the world needs to just, the world just needs to get
Everybody need ass whooping.
the world just needs to get a little bit desensitized, and let's get back to what we was on, because some of these kids need their ass whooped. Some of these grown folks need their ass whooped. Real shit. But now we just here to give some positive advice. Don't sugarcoat anything, keep it blunt, you know what I'm saying? We're trying to make the world a better place while helping everybody around us and the people that we can, you know?
Yep.
So, for today's topics, first of all, we want to talk a little bit about how you brought in your New Year's. How was it?
Oh man, hey man, it's 2025. Did everybody have a great New Year? You have a great New Year? Let me hear a round of applause, man. I don't think y'all had a great New Year, man.
Yeah,
Look,
that was a little dry.
2024 was fucked up. But 2025, man, if you got optimism for 2025, if you're grateful for 2025, if you're happy to be alive, how does y'all bring in 2025? Can we get a round of applause real quick? Man, but nah, some of y'all did bring New Year's Eve in with us. And then if you brought New Year's Eve with us, you already know how we did, man. If y'all, I don't know if y'all familiar with sports betting, but if y'all betting against us, I want y'all to always take the over, not the under, because we came through 30 of them things a piece, man. 30 and 30, man. We went crazy. We was at Nodo. We had the hottest New Year's Eve party in the city. We got drunk, and all the events were sponsored by Team Hennessy. I want to shout out to my guys over at Team Hennessy. We always go crazy. We got a lot of big events coming for y'all, but last year was crazy. We had a lot of really big accomplishments. A lot of things happened. We brought down a lot of celebrities, but this year, we got a lot more coming for y'all, and we bringing all that vibe back to Houston, man. We appreciate y'all for coming out.
Nah, for sure. So today we want to talk a little bit about like the old Houston, man. For at a point in time, man, Houston was turned up, man. We had the hottest clubs, hottest strip clubs, restaurants, and I know y'all know what I'm talking about. Like y'all can name it on any point in time in the day. Y'all can go to a nice restaurant like Breakfast Club, Turkey Leg Hut. You can go to the club afterwards. You can go to the strip club. You can go on the Sunday Funday. You can leave home at 12. And you're gonna get back home at probably like 5 in the morning, you know? So like at a point in time, the whole city was turned up. We had our sports teams doing good, everything, you know what I'm saying? And then COVID is what really exposed the whole world to how lit Houston was. Like a lot of people feel like Houston got lit when COVID came, and that's not the case. Like we've been lit for a very long time, And then COVID is what really exposed the whole world to Houston. And then a little bit after COVID, just to keep it 100, shit, things got a little bit shaky. Things got a little bit weird. And I can say, I ain't gonna put the blame on anybody in specific, but just to keep it 100, because they called us the world's most hated for a reason, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So to keep it 100, a lot of owners around this city got a little bit greedy, and a lot of businesses have closed down. I'm not gonna pinpoint anybody in specific because everybody got their own reasons, but a lot of things around the city got closed down, and it kind of ruined the vibe for why a lot of people even moved to this city, you know what I'm saying?
Well, man, I mean, I really think the thing is, especially with Houston, man, Houston is such a lit city when it comes to like the weather. when it comes to like the different things you can do, even like the prices and everything like that, I mean, Houston is just a really great decision. And so COVID exposed a lot of people to that. So then when everybody sees how lit Houston is, how many people are in the city, everybody come down here and everybody wants to open up a club. And you see a lot of clubs, a lot of bars, a lot of venues open and close. And what that does is it saturates the market and it makes it to where it's like so many clubs and there's so many options and people can't really decide where they want to go and they don't know where the sauce is. So like originally when nightlife and everything started in Houston, it was a lot of local people. It was a lot of people in the city who was going out and partying and stuff like that. But now you have people who are moving here from all different areas of the United States. You got people moving from New York. You got people moving from North Carolina. You got people moving from Alabama. You got people moving from LA. All these different areas of, you know what I'm saying, the country. So now what you have is like kind of like a melting pot and all these different vibes, all these different cultures. But really what we got to get back to out here is back down to our roots, the Houston culture, and like the grassroots. Because even like the nightlife right now, not even just in Houston, but in every city right now is suffering. Like if you go to Atlanta, you go to LA, like it's parties is lit, but nightlife is not how it used to be. And that's what we're here to do is bring y'all back to those original vibes and the great events to where y'all can come out, party, and celebrate, and then also not break the bank and try to spend crazy amount of money.
So on top of just like not only nightlife, but as well as like the restaurants, like a lot of the attractions that we had around the city, like we had people moving to the city and we don't even have, like, I mean, we have Galveston, but we don't even got a beach out here, you know? Like we have people moving out here, we don't got a beach or we don't got a theme park. So like the vibes that we were on around that time, we definitely got to get back to that, whether you're a restaurant owner, you're a club owner, strip club owner, and even besides all of that stuff, even if you like, if you have a flower business, lash business, anything, just come with the best customer service that you can. Don't be janky when it comes to doing business. Just do great business, and let's just bring those great vibes back to Houston and show people why they moved out here, because Houston is still a very open market. It's so much that can be done out here. You can make $1 million just in Houston alone. I know, and like, if you tell me I'm lying, I can show you some people that have, but you definitely can make $1 million in Houston alone, even though that's not the goal. The goal is just to basically make your family financially fit in whatever aspect it is. But whatever it is, just let's get back to that. So that's our next topic. I basically want to tell everybody that's not only in the city of Houston, but in the state of Texas, in the whole nation, just get out of your shell and just create whatever it is. If it's music, if it's clothing, if it's just doing business and whatever business aspect that it is, get out of your shell, create. Fuck what people think, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what hold a lot of people back from what they really want to do. Like what people think, like, oh, if I do this, they might think it's lame because I only got 1 or 2 customers. Like sometimes you got to build it up from 1 or 2 customers. So fuck what people think. Get out of your shell, create, do your thing, and let's get this city back to what it was. Let's get this whole state to what it can and what it should be, and let's just change some lives around us, and let's change the whole world, you know?
Yeah.
Sure. So our next topic is basically we want everybody to start taking better care of yourself, you know? Like we used to see a lot of sundresses. Now we're seeing
a whole lot of sundresses.
Ooh, now we're seeing
what's going on with women in the fashion, man? You know what I'm saying? I be seeing the race car suits. I be seeing all that, but it's like the sundress used to be a vibe. You do like around March.
I ain't seen a sundress since.
The sundress.
When the last time you seen a sundress?
I ain't seen a sundress in about 4 years.
I ain't gonna lie, it's probably been like right before COVID. I ain't gonna lie, since I seen the sundress. But basically what we're trying to get at is let's all take a little bit better care of ourselves, you know what I'm saying? So we can look a little bit better, feel a little better and all that stuff. And also work out, eat better in moderation, because everybody not gonna eat 100% clean, but eat a little bit better in moderation.
I ain't gonna lie, I be big backing. You know what I'm saying? I be in the gym for shit show, but I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna eat some fried food, I'm gonna eat some shit that got a bunch of butter on it, but I'm gonna take my fat ass to the gym, and that's what I encourage everybody in here
straight
to do.
up.
Take your fat ass to the gym,
Nah,
even if you don't know what you're doing. Go run it, you know what I'm saying? You got it.
That's a
you
start.
live in a cul-de-sac,
That's a start.
run around that bitch about 5 times, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
You live in some apartments, your apartment got a gym, man, so take your fat ass to the gym.
All right, so that's how we're trying to say, take care of yourself, take care of priorities first, and after that, everything else gonna fall in place. All right, so from here, we're gonna take a little bit of commercial break, and then we're gonna be right back to you guys.
Hey, man, let's get some music. Turn this up real quick. And we can get some shots, man. Meet me at the bar. Let's go get some shots.
Can I get a cup of water, please? Somebody. Welcome back to the world's most hated podcast. Okay, so this Sunday, we have week 18, the last week of the regular season games in the NFL. So first, there's a lot of games, so we're not gonna go through every single one of them, so we got a couple of them for you. So first, we're gonna go with the Houston Texans versus the Tennessee Titans. They're playing in Tennessee. Will, who you got?
Bro, you out of your mind. I'm rocking with the Texans. What are you talking about?
No bullshit, man. We're going Texans every time, man.
Every time,
If you
man.
from Houston and you don't support the home team, you out of your mind. I'm not gonna lie to you. We're going with the Houston Texans with that one. So
Titans
first,
trash though.
yeah, no, the Titans trash for sure. So we definitely winning this one. Despite the injuries to Tank Dell, we're praying for Tank Dell get well soon, you know, and everybody else that's injured, we're praying for y'all. So, but even despite our injuries, we still feel like we're about to get this win. Oh yeah, Stephon Diggs, prayers for Stephon Diggs as well.
My boy.
So we want to give a shout out to a couple of players that made the Pro Bowl. Shout out to Joe Mixon, Nico Collins,
Yup.
Derek Stingley Jr.,
Yup.
and Laramie Tunsil. Even though you damn near almost fucked our whole season off with all them flags you getting, bro.
Laramie
Like
Tunsil got the most penalties in the whole NFL.
he got the most penalties in the history of the NFL. But look, brother, please a little less worry about the drip and a little bit going more hard on the field. Please, brother. We fuck with you. We know who you are. We fuck with you. But please, fuck all that other shit. Please take care of what's going on the field because we can definitely win a ring with this team that we got. You know? So, shout out to those players that made the Pro Bowl. We'll say it again. Joe Mixon,
Yup.
Nico Collins,
Nico.
Derek Stingley Jr., and Laramie Tunsil. And also, we want to give a shout out to the Pro Bowl alternates. C.J. Stroud, Jimmy Ward, Willie Anderson Jr., the kick.
Pro Bowl?
Nah, not Willie, but Willie Anderson Jr.,
Okay.
the kicker Fairbairn, and the punter Townsend. Meaning, if anyone selected in the actual Pro Bowl game was not able to play in the Pro Bowl game for whatever reason, these players that I just named will be able to play in the Pro Bowl. So again, shout out to C.J. Stroud, Jimmy Ward, Willie Anderson Jr., the kicker Fairbairn, and the punter Townsend. Amazing season from the Houston Texans. Unfortunate for the injuries. If we didn't have those injuries, I feel like the season would be much better. But we're still in the playoffs. Know what I'm saying? We got to make a nice little playoff push. I feel like we can still do it. So shout out to the Texans. Let's get it done. Next, we have the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Denver Broncos. They're playing in Denver. Will, who you got?
Man, bro, I don't like the Kansas City Chiefs. I don't like the way that they play, but the Kansas City Chiefs always come out on top, man. It don't matter who they play, whether it's a good team, whether it's a bad team, whether it's a trash team. The Kansas City Chiefs got it, man. So I'm going to have to go with Kansas City, man.
Shout out to
I don't like
Kansas City.
either, but, I mean, they're going to win, man. Kansas City.
So one thing I can say about Kansas City, I definitely can appreciate their organization. You know what I'm saying? They definitely have a winning organization from top to bottom. Pause.
Whoa.
Pause.
Whoa.
Shout out to Mahomes. Shout out to everybody on that team. But
D-Hop.
shout out to D-Hop. Shout out to D-Hop.
D-Hop.
Definitely played in Houston. Shout out to D-Hop. We're going to keep it at that. Shout out to D-Hop. But Kansas City got some kind of black magic going on. You can't tell me they don't. And
Taylor
like,
Swift.
man, they got some kind of black magic going on. We ain't going to speak too much further on it because we don't want it to affect us. We love Kansas City. Shout out to Kansas City.
Shout out to Kansas City. Shout out to D-Hop, man. Shout out to the guys over there.
Shout out to the guys, man. Shout out to Taylor Swift. Next, we have...
Shout out Taylor Swift.
Shout out Taylor Swift. She part of the team. You can't tell me she not. Okay, next, we have the Miami Dolphins versus the New York Jets playing at MetLife Stadium. Who you got?
Hey, look, I ain't gonna cap. First and foremost, the Miami Dolphins is trash. They're one of the most trash teams in the NFL.
Whoa.
Next to the Panthers. But the motherfucking Jets, I'm going with the Jets. A couple of the guys play for the Jets.
Go.
You already know who the guys is.
Yeah,
The brothers
facts.
The Jets got some crazy defense going on, man. And shout out to my guys over there. Shout out to my
Shout out
guys.
to the brothers. Shout out to the
Quincy
brothers.
Williams,
Shout out to the
Williams
brothers.
man, you know
Shout out
what
to the
I'm
brothers.
saying? So, I'm rocking with the Jets all day. I'm placing everything on the Jets. I'm putting a parlay on the Jets, man. We bet 1,000 on the Jets on Sunday. Let's get it.
This might be where I disagree with my brother.
No way.
I ain't gonna lie.
No way.
I'm not gonna say, look, and this is where I disagree.
Miami have?
No, this is why I disagree. the Miami Dolphins not one of the trashiest teams in the NFL. I'm not gonna say that. They just went through some things with Tua getting fucked up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Taking his concussion protocol and then coming back. So they went through some things and stuff like that. And they got a young nigga from Mo City on that team. So I'm always gonna rep anybody from Mo City, anybody from Houston, anybody from Texas. His name A-Chain, he one of the running backs. We always gonna rep him. He went to Marshall High School. We always gonna rep anybody from Mo City or Houston, Texas, or from the great state of Texas, you know? So that's why I gotta give a little bit of disagreement. I fuck with the Dolphins a little bit because we got a young brother from the Mo on that team, know what I'm saying?
That's cool.
No disagreement to anybody on the
Sunday.
Jets, though. Shout out to the
on
Williams
Sunday.
brothers. Shout out to the Williams brothers. We fuck with them, know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Jets. I'm not going to say that the Miami Dolphins are going to beat the Jets, but I'm not going to say the Jets going to beat the Dolphins either. But if I had to pick one, because I got to make a pick, I'm going to say Dolphins. My bad, brother.
It's all good. You're going to lose your money, not me.
So next we have the Minnesota Vikings versus the Detroit Lions at Ford Field in Detroit. Will, who do you have?
That's a hard one.
That's
I
a
don't
tough
even
one.
know.
That's a
two
tough one.
good teams,
So first, my bad, I don't mean to cut you off, but to speak on that, Vikings, shout out to Justin Jefferson. We fuck with Justin Jefferson. We don't know him personally, but we fuck with you, Jet. We fuck with you, Jet. You the hardest in the NFL, pause. You the hardest, pause, definitely pause. But you one of the top receivers in the NFL. We definitely appreciate what you're doing. I'm gonna watch you every week that you on TV. But Will, who you got? You gotta make a pick, man.
Man, I don't know. This is one of those games. I don't know how many of y'all watch football in the building. Anybody watch football? But these are two really good teams. You got the Jets and you got the Vikings. Both of them are going crazy. It's a crazy matchup. You know what I'm saying? Even over there with Detroit, you got Goff, the quarterback. That boy going crazy. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, then you have the Vikings. There's just so many different talent that they have over there. They got wide receivers, they got defense, they got everything. So, I mean, it's really kind of hard. I don't even know. But if I had to put my money on somebody, this is a hard decision. Man, I'm going to have to go with the Lions.
Yes, sir. All right, so, okay, we agree on that take. I'm going to go with the Lions, too. And one, because they're having an amazing season. Last year they had an amazing season. This year they're having an even better season. You know, we want to pray for their running back that got hurt as well. And also we want to give a shout out to the, I think he's the defensive coordinator, Aaron Glenn, his son. Came up in the Mo. Anything Mo City. Anything Mo City, we shouting out Mo City. So shout out Deuce. That's my boy. His dad coaches for the Detroit Lions, and he's a big part of why their team is doing what they're doing defensively. And they're doing the thing offensively as well. So I'm going to pick the Detroit Lions as well to win this game, even though we fuck with you, Justin Jefferson. Hey, don't forget that we did say that we fuck with you, Jet. Your quarterback, he kind of knows he on some bullshit. He fucking up my bets because he not letting you clear on the parlay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But you still had an amazing season. All these past seasons were amazing as well, and you're going to continue to have success in what you're doing. So we're praying for you as well. Keep going crazy. And so next, those are the football games that we have for this Sunday, the last week in Week 18 in the NFL. Next, we're going to speak on college football, the 12-team playoff bracket, the first time that they're doing this in college history. So the last 4 teams that we have in college football, we have Penn State playing Notre Dame, and we have the University of Texas playing Ohio State. Penn State versus Notre Dame, they're playing Thursday, January 9th in the Orange Bowl. Will, who you got?
Penn State all day, nigga. Lions, man, you know what I'm saying? When I did play video games and I played NCAA Penn State, I used to always go crazy. Shout out to the guys out there, man, at Penn State. We rocking with Penn State all day, man.
I like how Penn State, like when Penn State play at home, everybody wear white. They not playing no games. Everybody wearing white. They loud in that motherfucker. Yeah. It's lit in that motherfucker. It's a real college experience when you go to them games. I haven't been to one, but if you go to Penn State, hit me in the DM, man. I'm trying to come to a game, man. Even if it's not this season, if it's next season, man, tap in with me. We doing this all this season for all sports, and we're going into next season. So if you play for Penn State, come on, tap in with us. But I'm not going to forget to give a shout out to Notre Dame. Shout out to Notre Dame, but we just riding with Penn State this game.
Notre Dame fucked up my parlay today. You know what I'm saying? So I had 2 parlays coming into 2025. One of them was with the Houston Rockets. Shout out to my boy Jalen Green.
Sir.
Shout out to my boy Dylan Brooks.
Yes,
Shout
sir.
out to Sangoon.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Drea. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Jalen Green, get right now.
Making sure he hit on them parlays. Make sure he keep
I hit
hitting.
with the Rockets, and then I had a bet with the Georgia. We did the Georgia parlay, but y'all know it's some crazy stuff going on in New Orleans, man. Shout out to New Orleans, praying for New Orleans.
Praying for New Orleans for sure.
But the game was postponed, and that's how Vegas get down on you. So I placed the bet yesterday with Georgia, and then today my parlay it got popped, and then Georgia lost to Notre Dame. So that's why I can't shout out Notre Dame.
Can't shout out Notre Dame. We ain't rocking with them. We ain't rocking with them.
They blew my parlay.
Bro, not rocking with y'all Notre Dame, you know what I'm saying? But if y'all want to send your boys some tickets, I'm fucking with y'all too. I'm fucking with everybody until y'all give me a reason not to. But anyway, that was Penn State versus Notre Dame. They're playing in the Orange Bowl.
Yeah.
Next, we have the University of Texas versus Ohio State. They play Friday, January 10th in the Cotton Bowl. Both games are at 7:30. Will, who you got? UT versus Ohio State.
Where they playing at?
I gotta look that up, but I'll let you know in a second. But UT versus Ohio State.
It don't matter where they
We
playing at.
everything
We
Texas.
with UT.
We everything Texas.
man.
We everything
Hey,
Texas.
Man, Ohio State Buckeyes, y'all boys get ready to go wherever y'all go. Y'all boys about to get y'all dick put in the dirt. No diddy, man. You know what I'm saying? We finna fuck over them niggas.
And
UT all day, man. They got Peyton Manning, nephew, cousin, brother, whatever.
Whatever he is,
uncle,
yeah.
Whatever he is, they got him. They got my other boy, Ewan. What's the quarterback name? Quentin. Quentin going crazy, man. We rocking with UT all day long.
Man, we going everything Texas. We fuck with y'all UT. Go crazy. Make sure y'all get this win. But we want to give a shout out to the freshman receiver over at Ohio State, Jeremiah Smith. He having a historical season. Young boy going crazy. It sucked that he got to wait. I think it's 2 more years to get into the NFL. You know what I'm saying? I think you got to play 3 years in college for football to get to the NFL. So he having an amazing season. If it wasn't for that rule, he'll definitely be going in the top 5 in this draft, if not top 5, top 10. So shout out to Jeremiah Smith. But Buckeyes, with everything Texas, UT, go ahead and get that win. So after those 4 teams, we have the College Football National Championship. It will be held Monday, January 20th in Atlanta, Georgia at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium at 7:30. So if you're in ATL, go ahead and get them tickets. Go ahead and attend that game, turn it up a little bit, and shit, hopefully UT make it to that game and we bring that ring home. You feel me?
UT gonna come out on top. I already know what it is.
And we calling it right now. UT bringing the trophy home. So if you anybody at UT, like we said, if you anybody at UT, we shout out a lot of other teams, but we everything Texas. UT, if you win this ring, if you win this trophy, hit us up. Somebody in there, hit us up. We're trying to come out to the celebration. We want to film something out there. So go ahead, hit us up, win that ring, ring that trophy, and bring it back to the great state of Texas. So if you do bet on the Underdog Fantasy app, you can go ahead and follow our, you can put in our picks under the code name AB the Fast, or what's your name on Underdog Fantasy?
I don't know, but we're gonna drop the link in the description. But Underdog, man, y'all want to follow us on Underdog. Y'all want to follow us on all the gambling and sports betting apps that they have out there, because I remember, like, it was a couple weeks ago, we went 8 parlays in a row. You know what I'm saying? We got a whole lot of, can't give y'all all the gambling sauce or all the sports betting sauce, but tap in and we're going to drop the link in the description. We did.
For sure. I appreciate you all for that pulled up to support our 2025 Happy New Year and happy birthday celebration for the world's most hated podcast. Happy birthday again to my brother Will. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you to you all that's watching and supporting the show at home. And remember, if they talking, then you're doing something right. If they ain't hating, then you ain't on nothing.
Amen.
Straight up. So make sure you pray, remain disciplined, listen, take care of yourself, and turn it up a little bit. We out, baby.
Amen. Let's get it.
And before we leave, we want to give prayers to the city of New Orleans, tragedy that happened over there. Prayers up to everybody that's affected by this tragedy, and pray that you get through it.
Shout out to New Orleans, man. Prayers for New Orleans up in the air. Thank you for
Shout out to the
everybody
Noya, man.
Thank you for everybody who came out today. We appreciate y'all, man. It's the first episode, first of many Man, bear with us. You know, we get through the kicks and stuff. And also, shout out to Sneak Lounge for letting us host this here, man. We about to party, about to turn up. Shout out to Iconic Studio. Shout out to everybody who came out, man. We appreciate y'all, man. Thank
Yes,
y'all so
sir.
much.